Hey guys, this is my new Losi mini crawler. I got it a few days ago. Was doing some stock testing, stock out of the box testing, see how it worked. Wasn't really impressed with it. With the tree roots that I run over. I have a big elm tree in my apartment complex here. It's got some really nice roots on it to crawl on. But decided to make some changes over the last couple of days to see if I could maybe come up with some ideas to make it work a little bit better. Some of you guys get these things right out of the box and you find out problems right away. It does have a really bad torque twist on the chassis. It likes to pick up that right front tire, especially if you're running the suspension really soft. It's one of the things I addressed. The first thing I did was I added 2 ounces of weight to either side of the front servo, and those are just basically tire weights. I went to my local Pep Boys, and the manager actually went back in the shop and got me what I needed. So check with your local auto parts places. Sometimes you can get this stuff for free. Now, I know Losi makes some sticky weights that you can put inside the wheels and stuff like that. I wanted to try a little bit at a time to see how it works, to work up to maybe adding more weight in the front wheels, but you know, that's something I can do in the future. One of the things that I did do to eliminate some of that chassis torque twist is something we used to do when we raced oval cars on both pavement and dirt, and that's preload the suspension. And basically all that means is making the shock stiffer on one side than on the other. Some people call it weight jacking, we just call it preloading. So what I did was I took the collars and I put extra collars on the right rear. I put the 2 big collars on the right rear because it likes to lift the left front, so I stiffened the right rear up. The left rear is this stock, and then I put 1 collar on the right front, and what that does is it keeps the right side stiffer than the left side, and when you take off it keeps the truck on an even level through the torque twist of the chassis. And it's basically because this thing is geared really low. I had a problem with on some of the crawls. If I had the right wheels higher than the left wheels, if I got on the throttle it would flip over. So hopefully that's going to take care of that problem. The wheels, I bought the blue one, even though I didn't want the black one that wasn't in stock. So basically what I did was I got some of this Krylon oil rubbed bronze. It's not really a black, it's kind of a really dark gray, and it's got a little bit of a metal tone to it, a metal sheen. You can see right there. It works pretty well on plastic parts. It makes it look like an anodized metal part. So it came out real good. Did the wheels and the beadlocks in the same color, and everything else on the thing is pretty much stock except for the added weight. And I run a different body. I run the grappler body instead of the buggy body, and we'll put that on next. Okay, this is with the grappler body on it. Like I said, I don't like the buggy bodies so much. I like the more realistic truck-looking bodies, even though this one is not very realistic. I will probably wind up replacing this one later with something a little bit wider, making it look a little bit more realistic. Put some primer panels on it. Got a primer fender, a little primer spot on the other side, making it look a little bit better. Proliner, nobody really makes any 1/18 scale accessories, so I'm probably going to be building my own jack, my own gas cans, that kind of stuff for it. So let's take it downstairs and do some root hopping.
Okay. That's it.